remember. I can remember as a kid, my dad having a hole in the backyard with an old swimming pool liner and us selling goldfish out of our backyard. He just started having a knack for breeding fish and started trading. And a friend of his made the suggestion he start selling. And it just evolved into a business out of the basement of our family home. After about 15 fish tanks in the living room, Mom said it was time to move on. So in 1971, we moved into our present location. And then in 1987, Dad decided to retire, and that's when we went through the process of me purchasing the business from my parents. And then right about that same time, my wife Pamela came along and started working with us. We're still best friends. We know the buttons not to push, you know. So it's really been a lot of fun working with Pamela in the business, and she's great with the animals. She's like the animal mom in the store. You know, everybody gets their separate attention.
You got the best.
It's the best. I mean, it really is like a family. There are 6 of us, Pam and I included, that I would consider management. All of them have been with me a long time. That's one of the things about when you come into our store. It's not like going into a big box store or, you know, some of the chains and stuff. You're not having kids waiting on you. These are all guys that have done this for a long time. There's a lot of knowledge there. And I think that it's one thing, if there was ever anything that I thought was hurting our industry, it's getting started and not getting the advice, the service, and the knowledge that you need to enjoy it. But my management crew is so good with the animals and the care that they give to everything. And customers come in and love them. Absolutely love them. I think there's something, I think that people like that when they walk in the door and they're acknowledged. Not just a hello, but hey John, how are you? How's the tank doing?
We simply try to provide you with enough information to be successful. And we're there if you need to call us. I like that when people come in my store, I can greet them by name. They've been coming there long enough, or I've gotten to know them well enough, you know, that I can say, you know, how's the tank, or how's the chinchilla, or, you know, how's the dog.
You try to remember everybody, you know. It's not easy, but you try to. We want people to still think of us as the mom and pop place they go to. That we remember their names.
I like them to know that we're not just another store, and that they matter to us, and that there's a big difference between a family-owned store and a corporate-owned store. I want you to be a name, not a number.
And knowing that when they come to Emmons, that we're in it with them for the long haul. You know, that we're not there to make that initial sale and then forget you. You know, that down the road that we're going to help you out. Doing tropical fish and small pets like we do, you're meeting so many different people of every level of life, and there's so many kids that come in, and there still is so much enjoyment out of seeing the joy on a kid's face that just got the new hamster or just got the new goldfish. My parents aren't with us anymore, but I know they're looking down, being pretty proud.
The great thing about Emmons, we have the expertise to pull it all together, get you with the right equipment and the right setup for what you need. We're here for customer service. We want to help you do things right and help you find what you need.